We had Chris Brown, he was 20, we didn't. No, we didn't. Hey fam, what's up, what's up, what's up? This is Robert Anton here, robertanton.com, coming to you with your No Frills, the voice commentary from a singer. Oh, we got a big old snowstorm today, y'all, and I have not been out of the house, and it is burning up in here. Believe me, I gotta get comfortable. It's so hot, I feel so good, but I ain't been outside, I'll tell you that. How did you weather the storm if you're over here on the East Coast? Let me know. So, we are talking about The Voice. It is the final night of the blind auditions. Of course, there will be a show tomorrow night, but I think there's gonna be a recap, and then they might do some spoilers or whatever. You know, I don't get into the spoilers, so please do not put down none in the comment section, okay? Anyway, here we go. They announced that John Legend, Luke Bryant, DJ Khaled, and Celine Dion will be the mentors for the battles. They didn't say whose mentor was going to be, but they announced that, so I thought I'd let you know. And let's jump on into what happened tonight. It was a quick show, y'all. It was a quick show. Let me tell you what happened. We started out with Vanessa Ferguson. She was 31. She did Don't Let Me Down by the Chainsmokers, and she said she was going to go on stage and set it on fire. Did she do it or did she not? Let me know what you thought. She had a solid sound to begin with, but I was expecting something a little more explosive because of what she said. But Gwen and Alicia turned before she even did anything major. She did have a good rhythmic thing going, and then Blake turned for her, and then she ripped out this big gravelly note and held it out and then ripped down off of it. I was like, okay, now that's what I'm talking about. Good, it was good. I enjoyed it. Blake talked about how she hit the note and held it so long. Alicia loved her song choice and how she put her spin on the song. And Gwen noticed her confidence and said she was in from the moment the song started. And Vanessa chose Alicia. Of course. Dawson Coyle was next. He was 17. He did Happiness by Need to Breathe. And he took a nice breath before he started, just centered himself. I really enjoyed that, y'all know. Just relaxed himself, and then bam, launched into this with a good slide up into the title line. The edge to his voice was really nice, and his eyes were shining with his message. This was very believable from him. Blake was bobbing his head and pointing at Adam. Then he turned and faked everybody out again. Gwen complimented him on the choice of song and lyrics. Blake talked about his passion and how much of himself he poured into the song. Jozy Bernadette was up next. She was 27, I think. She did American Woman by Lenny Kravitz, and this was an interesting and unexpected song choice from her. It had a nice ring in her voice, and she was very comfortable up there on stage. Her slides were addictive, and she kept up the intensity to the end, and the judges were like taking their time, but she just kept coming on, building it, and then bam, Adam and Gwen turned for her. Adam mentioned her power and called her amazing. Gwen told her that there are things they can work on to make her stand out and shine, and Jozy chose Gwen. And if you choose me, please make sure to thumb up the commentary and let me know that you are watching. I just appreciate you guys coming over and just enjoying the show with me and talking about it with me. I really appreciate that, and I appreciate your thumbs. Thank you so much. Stephen Borez was up next. He was 32. He did Three Little Birds by Bob Marley, and he came on with his guitar, and it was twanging away. Was it twanging to you? I was like, what's going on? He had a nice upbeat demeanor, but I wasn't hearing anything that was going to get him on a team at this point with, you know, a lot of their teams being full or just having one person. It just wasn't standing out, and no coach's turn for him. Alicia said she was missing some tension in the song. Adam told him to keep at it and come back. And let me know that I did a cover of Three Little Birds on my channel. I don't know if it's still on my It's Our End Time, but if it is, I'll try to post it for you or whatever. Okay, anyway, let's move on. Sheena Brook was up next. She was 33. She did Baby Girl by Sugarland, and she had a very tasty tone. Why did I write that? And Adam chimed in the first verse. I was loving how she was telling the story, very much engaged in what she was singing, showing off her range here and there before she launched into the big note and ended it out. Just a nice arc to the song, a growing boom and bring it back down and finish it. Blake apologized that his button didn't work. Then Alicia pulled out an Adam puppet, and it was over for me. I was like, whatever, y'all just fooling around now. Like, their jobs are almost done, like at least for the beginning of it, and so they just fooling around. And in the pimp spot, we had Chris Blue. He was 26. He did The Tracks of My Tears by Smokey Robinson, and y'all know I like a little moan to start out the song, and he did not disappoint me. I was like, go ahead on, brother. Such a sweet voice, and he was going in between his chest and falsetto so seamlessly. Alicia turned for him, and his family went crazy. I was loving that he was living up there in that falsetto like an old soul singer, and he went way up, just kept climbing and climbing while doing some serious vocal work. Ooh, just stellar, just a stellar vocal on this. Great way to end. The show gave me chills all up and down. I was like, oh God, I sang, brother. Alicia brought out his mom and fiance at the end because everybody thought it was like a bunch of people back there. But I'll tell you, just a great upbeat way to end the show. Thank you guys again so much for watching with me. The battles start next week. Tell me who's on your teams. I'm not doing the team thing, like, because I got too much going on to be worrying about all that too. But please let me know who are on your teams now that they finished all that. This is Robert Anton, robertanton.com. I'll see you for the battles. I'm out.